Welcome to the UIS.
I smell profit.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the UIS on a special Saturday night show. That hardly ever happens. Never. Not in probably 4 or 5 months. I don't know. So we got Ken Smith in chat. We got Cringe Minion. We had Ricky Spanish at the very beginning. And we've got Once Was Animal. Good to see you all. Hope you are all having a great weekend so far. I'm going to grab my headset so I can see exactly how loud I'm being. All right. So yeah, we're doing the Tron theme. Hell yeah. Take out the MCP and get off the grid. Random well G. So, it's a little loud in my ear. Hopefully it's not too loud in your guys' ears. Name of the theme tonight was cinema. We're going to talk all about things that are cinematic. Delta Team Tactical has 37mm flare launchers. What the hell is a flare launcher? Whatever it is, I think I need one. Audio is 5x5. Good evening from Memphis. Rax Lab, welcome. Good to see you. And yeah, the quotes. It's not cinema. Not that cinema. So I definitely don't want to get into any of that. I don't think anybody should be doxxed. But I also believe in, reaping what you sow. So shit happens, if that's the life you live, and if that's what you go for, and then it ends up happening to you, well, it's, some could say, deserved. So yeah, we're just going to step right on up over that. So what I was talking about was actual cinema. And so I have some stuff ready to go on that. Ken Smith sent a video, which is an Andy Ditch parody called Diaper Baby, we're going to take a look at. And so I've got a whole bunch of different scenes here that I'm not 100% used to. Like this one here, which is pretty similar to kind of what we are sort of used to. So you guys can at least see what's on the screen, which is the Diaper Baby. A couple of other tabs I have open right now, which is this right here, which is what should be here next week. The nice wood grips for the Ruger. And then this thing, which I'm hoping will fit the Ruger with the big ass scope on it. Looking at this picture right here, it appears like it would. Should have no problem in this thing. So I can just, walk around town with my Han Solo blaster. Yeah, I think so too. And it's not permanent either. I mean, that red dot was not meant for that gun. That was meant for the AR-15. So I might get a much smaller red dot, maybe even something about this size that they're showing on the screen. Because it is it's ridiculously large. I mean, it's huge. I swear, officer, he shot first. So yeah, so that's that. So Diaper Baby, huh? Pooping myself. Here we go.
You have one new message. Hey, we're having a pizza party. Welcome.
down to the sewers and we're having fun here. Cowabunga.
Want to see that
I think-
blaster?
I fake. I fake. I fake. I like ladies changing my diaper because ooh, it feels so good. I love
Squeezing my butt hard as I could, like Mom wanted me to.
and I think I'm pooping myself. Pooping myself. Pooping myself. Pooping myself. Pooping myself. Poop, 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 poop. I'm pooping myself. I love pooping myself. Feels so good. I'm pooping myself. You don't understand, Dad. I'm pooping myself. I fake. Scare. My problems never existed. I'm pooping myself. I love being a baby. I'm pooping myself. Jerking off. Come to my diaper. You're hurting my ears.
Stop it, please.
I want my group home. Pooping myself. I want my group home. Pooping myself. I want my group home. Pooping myself. Diaper shamed. I'm a retard. Mom!
Maybe I'll walk down there because I'm not too far away and I'll put a bomb in your door or steps. At your office. Talk to my lawyer.
You can't make up against federal agencies.
Oh my God! Oh my goodness! I don't want your help anymore! Whoa,
You said you had your one phone call, Andrew.
you fucking cunt! I don't want it! I want to kill you! I don't want you making fun of me! It hurt my ears! Pooping myself! Pooping myself! Pooping myself! Pooping myself! Poop, 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 poop. You're hurting my ears! I love pooping myself! Feels so good. I'm pooping myself! You don't understand, Dad. I'm pooping myself. I fake. Scare. My problems never existed. I'm pooping myself. I love being a baby. I'm pooping myself. Jerking off. Come to my diaper. You're hurting my ears.
Stop it, please.
I want my group home. Pooping myself. I want my group home. Pooping myself. I want my group home. Pooping myself. Diaper shamed. I'm a retard. Mom! I fake. I fake. I fake.
Wonderful shit right there. Gonna get my little chat highlight thing working again. If you painted them green. This is what the internet was created for. Absolutely correct. Now, Wasteland Fitness checked in a little while ago about let's see that blaster. So we shall see that blaster. Hopefully, got my cameras correct here. No, I don't. But there I am. All right, let's move my ass over here. There we go. So yeah, there it is. As you can see, ridiculously huge. Especially when it's not a scope. I mean, it does not magnify anything. It's just a red dot or a green dot, whichever color I choose. But I do like how it kind of, makes it look like a Han Solo pistol. So yeah. Yeah, I'd have to send it in to get the barrel threaded. They do make one with the barrel already threaded, but it was the light version and the one that's all aluminum. So can't really do much with it as is, but it doesn't cost that much to get the barrel threaded from what I understand. Like $100, $150, something like that. So we'll have to see. Have to see about that. Of course, they do make one that's extremely cheap, like $350, and it's already got the threaded barrel. It's hard to. Is it? Well, that's the thing. The barrel is fixed. It's inside that. I don't really think you can take it out. Not 100% sure how you do that. I don't know if you saw my Mark IV video, but it's about as far as I can get it apart without, breaking some tools down or breaking out some tools and like trying to force things out. So the barrel does not come out. And how much would it? Yeah, I thought about that too. And I think a threaded barrel. Let's go over to the watch screen. Let's see. What would that be? Probably about $300. Mark IV target with threaded barrel. Replacement uppers. I don't know who this is, Volt Quartzen, but I do know that on Ruger's website, they carry their stuff. So they must either be associated with them somehow. Okay, all uppers are serial numbered. Well, that kind of sucks. So you have to be shipped to an FFL, which is not a problem, but they always want to get their money out of that. They just love charging more. Okay, the pencil. What the fuck is that? So right here, this one already has the rail. Well, I don't really care about that because I have a rail already with the hardware. Now this one has a compensator on it. So it's probably this one right here. Doesn't even give the price, just says not available. Well, let's try this one. Jesus Christ. Is anything? No. God damn. I can't even get a price. The bare bones. Even that's sold out. The tactical upper. Why even have a website? Just take it down. Just give up. Good Lord. All right, how much? New target pistol. I don't want to know what the target pistol is. $150 to $402. All right, let's try these guys. Worthween guns. Isn't that where? Yeah, this is where I got the grips from. Worthween guns. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now this is a Mark IV light. $250 for that thing. $420 for that. Yeah. And you can get one with a threaded barrel, a complete gun for less than that. Okay, here we go. Now, this is a Mark IV with a threaded barrel. $100. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. That is not terrible. Similar to tactical, but not drilled for bottom rail, which mine's not drilled for a bottom rail either. Now it's 4.4 inches, and mine is 5.5 inches. So I'm not really sure how exactly that would work. It's run by the Learning Center. And I did look through the manual a little bit about, changing stuff out, but the only thing they really talked about changing anything was the ones with the threaded barrel, and how not to do anything more than unscrew that thing you see right there on the screen. I guess there's a barrel bolt or something not to take out. So yeah, I did take all that into consideration when getting it. And of course, the 2 or 3 days after I bought it, they got a whole bunch of new ones. Stainless steel options and everything. But I did not want a stainless steel one, since almost every gun I buy is stainless steel. Like, I wanted to have a regular colored gun, the blue gun. So anyways, we'll see where that goes. So yeah, but I did do a little play on words with the whole cinema thing, I will admit. But we were talking a lot about movies recently. Maybe we should go to this screen here, see if that one's a little bit better. And I've never really shown off my Blu-ray collection, which is collecting dust, which you can probably see. And you can also see a lot of things not where it's supposed to be, because kids, putting shit where it doesn't go. So this is rack number 1. And there's a lot of shit in here, a lot of crap, a lot of garbage, stuff that no one cares about. No one would want to watch it more than one time, but there's also great fucking movies in here. You've got Taxi Driver. You've got, what the hell, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Little Shop of Horrors, which includes the 1960-something version, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Classic Monsters collections. Got all my Star Wars shit, all the Lord of the Rings stuff. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? Back to the Future, Indiana Jones. Some kind of collection there. Watchmen, the Human Centipede collection. Then you got the Blade Runner. 2 different collections. I do have the new Blade Runner somewhere in here. You got a couple of random movies up here. I'm not even sure what the hell. Annie, Halloween 3, Pan's Labyrinth. Bunch of Bourne movies. Matrix collection. Interstellar. Mission Impossible collection. The Elephant Man on Blu-ray, which if I remember correctly, it is not an American release. Twin Peaks, the series, the original series. I think Fire Walk with Me is somewhere in here. You got Dune. You got this right here, which is a bunch of weird Korean symbols. I believe is the Lady Snowblood collection. All right, you got Planet of the Apes. You got the stuff. Nothing. Where's the Thing? It's in here. It's in here somewhere. Star Trek, Ex Machina. Donnie Brasco, Mad Max. Got Road Warrior. All right, down to the next. Dark Knight, Super. So everything used to be in order. But, you know, like I said, kids. Fuck with stuff. And the ring should not be mixed in with everything else. Super bad right next to Army of Darkness. The Hulk. Then there's the whole, speaking of Lady Snowblood, there's like the Revenge trilogy, which includes the original Old Boy being the third one. That's in here somewhere. You got a bunch of superhero stuff. Then you get into some horror stuff mixed in. Let the right one in. Orphan, Devil's Reject, Hostel 2. Let's see. Highlander, you know, which, of course, you guys know, won all the Academy Awards. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Kick-Ass 1 and 2. I believe that's Barbarella. Yes, that is Barbarella. The Quest, Escape from L.A. All right, so we're getting into some John Carpenter stuff, so the Thing might be somewhere in here, getting pretty close to it. Street Fighter, Mitty, Rambo, Spider-Man, back to more superhero stuff. Spirited Away. What the hell is that even doing anywhere near this stuff? Virtuosity, which if you've never seen that, it's an old movie with Russell Crowe and what's his name? Denzel Washington. All right, down to the bottom row. Cannibal Holocaust. I can't tell exactly what that is. Exorcist, maybe? Halloween. Leprechaun. There's Escape from New York. There's The Thing. There you go. There's The Thing right between Dawn of the Dead and Halloween 2. Nightmare on Elm Street. I believe that's a collection. Babadook. 007. You know what? That is not pictured. I completely forgot about that. I'm going to have to go get that stuff. Unless you were saluting. So yes, I do have that as well. I forgot about those. Big Trouble in Little China, Friday the 13th, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. What the hell is that? Irreversible, which is a great French horror film. It's got a brutal scene with a fire extinguisher. American Horror Story, I believe that was the first season. This might be the second season. Trick or Treat. Creepshow. Creepshow 2 is in here as well. Creepshow 3 is not in here. A Reanimator. I believe I have some other Reanimators as well. They Live 28 Days Later. American Psycho. American Hustle. Down to the bottom. Getting a little blurry. Hard to read some of this shit. Mummy. Oh, this was some kind of weird European collection that include Lucy. Like Little Shop of Horrors. Maybe a different version. Mist. Quiet Place. Fast and Furious movies. All right, here we got some Dr. Sleep, Santa Sangre, which is, I can't remember the guy's name right now. Trick or Treat was one of the few modern horror I agree, that was a good one. And so, yeah, so that is the first rack. And this is the second rack. Godfather. There's Blade Runner 2049, Shining, got all the Kubrick stuff, including Spartacus, Jackie Brown. So then we get into Tarantino, even including, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Hateful Eight, Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction, the Grindhouse films, which I think I have the individual and the original theatrical release. Yeah, there's Death Proof. What was the other one? Oh, Planet Terror. There's Planet Terror. There's Death Proof, Machete Kills, Hell Ride, A Scanner Darkly. So now we're getting into Philip K. Dick stuff with Adjustment Bureau, Minority Report, A Scanner Darkly. I'm sure, what's it? Damn it, the damn Mars one. Not Running Man, but Total Recall. Yeah, right there. Total Recall. Yeah, Hateful Eight was a very good movie, and I think it's on HBO right now, where they have that extended edition. You get into some Clint Eastwood stuff here with Hang 'em High, High Plains Drifter, looks like Where Eagles Dare, Outlaw Hosey Wales. Once Upon a Time in the West, so Sergio Leone's spaghetti westerns, which Once Upon a Time in America is right here, which is not a spaghetti western, but it's still absolutely fucking fantastic movie by Leone. $2 More, Good, the Bad, the Ugly, Fistful of Dollars, Duck You Suckers, whatever. Gladiator, Memento, Jack Reach Around. And now we're going to get into some crap, I'm sure. Magic Mike, Safe Haven. The wife buys shit too. Filth, which was a great movie. Train Spotting and Train Spotting 2 is in here somewhere. Scarface, Deer Hunter, King of Comedy, which if you've ever seen the new movie Joker, and if you liked it as much as I do, you should watch The King of Comedy, because it's very similar. And it also has De Niro in it, just like Joker does. But the roles are reversed. Instead of Joker being the guy who comes on the talk show to shoot the host, well, De Niro plays that part. Martin Scorsese collection, Gangs of New York, Raging Bull, Casino, Gangster Squad, Bad Lieutenant, oh yeah, American Gangster, Sling Blade, which we talked about last night, Gone with the Wind, Casablanca, The Paperboy, which was surprisingly a good movie, I thought, even though it's got Zac Efron in it. Got a bunch of movies here that are backwards, which I didn't catch. Deliverance. More Fast and the Furious, which kind of got pushed over. Midnight Cowboy, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, MASH. I think I know what that one is. Big Lebowski, Evil Dead. Fight Club. Got some Goldberg and CM Punk Blu-rays, the Stepsons movies from when he used to live here. Le Mans, a great old film there. The Great Escape on Roadhouse. Come on. Rambo, Platoon, To Kill a Mockingbird, Jaws, which I don't think I have all the Jaws films. Most of them are pretty shitty. Howard the Duck. Yeah, you got Charlie St. Clair. You get some shitty movies right now. But you do have Revenge of the Nerds, Porky's, and Porky's 2 The Next Day, and Porky's 3, Porky's Revenge, Animal House, Lucas, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. See Breakfast Club there, Weird Science, Say Anything, Uncle Buck. Got the Vacation Films. Not sure what those are. Extract, which here we've got the Mike Judge stuff. I don't have Idiocracy because I don't think they came out with that on Blu-ray until very, very recently. And so I don't have that. Black Dynamite, which is a great movie. Yeah, actors and their politics. Actors shouldn't be allowed to vote. Because they're just not they don't have like real values anymore. It's like they're just playing make-believe life. Steve McQueen collection. You got the House collection, House 1 and 2. Now, that's not the Japanese movie House, which we will get into that. Serial Mom. So I've got some John Waters stuff in here. Hangover, Neighbors, Ghost. And so, yeah, that's rack number 2. This is rack number 3, which we're not going to go through a lot of these, but, you know, we got Briscoe County Jr., the Macho Man Randy Savage collection, IT Crowd, Visitor Q, some good old school Tales from the Dark Side collection, Dave Chappelle, Beavis and Butthead, Flash Gordon. See, there was, it was organized at one time. You can see here, you start getting into musicals. Chicago, Doors, Footloose, Poultrygeist, Country Strong, Mamma Mia. And yes, Poultrygeist is a musical. Have you ever seen that movie with John Cusack and Billy Bob Thornton, The Iced Harvest? I don't think I've seen that. Hey, family, welcome. Roger Waters' The Wall, which is a very good live concert. Another one that's a little out there these days with his politics. It Might Get Loud, which is a great documentary with The Edge from U2. There's whatever his name is from Led Zeppelin and Jack White. All just basically playing together and talking about how they learned to play. Shit like that. Man of Steel, the Rocky collection, Heathers. There's Audition and the original Old Boy. Deathbed, the bed that eats. Now, this is the original Old Boy. I do not own the new Old Boy. I refuse to. Yeah. So here is the Mr. Vengeance collection, the Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance. That is the sort of prequels to Old Boy. Oppenheimer. Jimmy Page, yeah. And so that is the Blu-ray collection, all 3 racks. I do have another rack to show, which these are different films. But I'm going to run and grab that other couple of videos that need to be shown as well. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to find something real quick. See if Tony has anything new. Setting my spaghetti on. That's from 3 months ago, so we're not going to bother with that. All right, 20 hours ago, cheesy spaghetti with Pringles. So now we get to see if it was a glitter bomb. Which I'm sure it wasn't, but. All right, and I will be right back in just a moment. Let me go grab these other collections.
What's up with it? Watch this video to the end, y'all. Check out what I got today, man. I got cheesy spaghetti with 2 motherfucking peppers on the side, baby. Yeah, baby. Y'all know they look good. That's what I'm talking about. And I got some cheesy jalapeno popper Pringles to go with my motherfucking cheesy spaghetti and 2 motherfucking peppers on the side, baby. Yeah, baby. Good job. And, well, yeah, let me say my grace. We can get with it, baby. We can get with it. Amen and amen. Ooh, shit. Man, how the motherfucker, this motherfucking get you, boy. Shit, I need a drink, y'all. So yeah, let me get my tall motherfucking glass full of ice. Not a motherfucking vase. And make my lemon thunder. Oh, shit. Before I make my lemon thunder, I want to give a shout out to two Brandons. The Brandon that bought the chips. I appreciate it, Brandon. I really, really do, man. And the Brandon that bought the whiskey. And I appreciate it. You and your wife for watching, man. I really, really do. I'm going to give another shout out to Mama. I appreciate you watching, Mama. I really, really do. Don't feel ever stop. But yeah, Brandon, I appreciate y'all watching me. I really, really do. Don't y'all ever stop, man. I appreciate the chips. I appreciate the whiskey, man. And all that good stuff. Boy, you know, the cigar, the lottery tickets, boy. I'm going to scratch some lottery tickets off after I get through eating this, boy. But I need a drink, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. So, yeah. This is called, right here, this is called Royal Club. I haven't never had Royal Club before. So, let's see. Let's pour some in there. Just a little bit, not too much, y'all. Just a little bit. Ooh, shit, that's just enough. Let's see what it tastes like before I mix it. Ooh, boy. That's some good shit, boy. Oh, shit. Well, that's that whiskey. I feel that shit, boy. That whiskey. Water. Ooh, shit, boy. And lemon juice, baby. Ooh, shit, boy, look at that, y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know about their chili, but that Skyline chili, I don't know how good it is fresh, but I know the frozen stuff was fucking awful. Just, I don't know what the hell. Too much nutmeg? I'm not sure.
Let's check out this, hold on, y'all. Yeah, so we're gonna just mix this up, boy. Take me a drink, boy.
Did he give us our shout out yet?
Ooh, we did some strong shit.
Is he gonna tell us what his power lemonade is again?
Ooh, let's open these chips.
Here we go.
Oh, shit, boy.
Damn it.
Let's see what they taste
Gold
like,
Star is the best Pete Rose chili company.
Man, he Pringle pretty good. Ain't bullshit, boy. Let's put something right here about the spaghetti. So we're gonna eat that shit. Put this.
I saw Lay's, I guess, put out a new branding of their chips, and it says made with real potatoes on it.
Over there, look at that, y'all.
I didn't know there was another option besides corn.
It's more of this shit.
What is that, though? You're not telling us what you're drinking.
Ah, man.
You got to explain.
That's some good shit, boy. All right, man. Look at that cheesy spaghetti, boy. Look at that. Ooh, boy. Was that spaghetti good?
Yeah.
That's some good motherfucker. I made some good motherfucking spaghetti, boy. I got to pet man, this spaghetti is so motherfucking good. I got to pet myself on the back, kick me in the head, slap me in the face, thump me in the nose, and...
Did he just say fuck me in the nose?
You know what I'm saying? Shit, boy. All that bullshit. It ain't bullshit.
All right, let's see where's our shout out.
Man. Put down to a misdemeanor. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to check my ticket.
Oh, he's doing goddamn lottery shit. Anyways. No shout out from Tony. Goddamn. All right, let's get back over here. I think maybe I will turn my background on for a moment. There we go. You can also see my DSP sort of display back there. The animation I did myself. All right. So I grabbed a little bit more than what I was actually going for. Some movies I kind of forgot about, like Sukiyaki Western Django, which was before Django Unchained. We had mentioned the Vengeance trilogy, which included Old Boy, which I bought the collection, which came with a version of Old Boy, which is the original version, but I don't think this one has the English dub. Now, most of the time with Japanese films, Asian films, Korean, whatever, I hate the dub. Dubs usually suck, but Old Boy is an exception. The man who does the voiceover for the main character is the greatest shit ever. It's just not right without that man's voice. So yeah, there is Old Boy. Now this is the version I had originally, which is the one with the English dub that's excellent. So the other two in that collection, Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance and Lady Vengeance, which is completely different than the whole Lady Snowblood thing. And I also saw this while we were going through Audition, which is Takashi Miike, who also directed Ichi the Killer, and also directed Visitor Q, which is one of the craziest goddamn films ever. Such a crazy-ass movie that I got one of my friends to send me his copy. Even though I already had it, but I wanted one unopened. Men Behind the Sun. Crazy-ass movie indeed. All right, so that's it for those. Now, the collections I went to go grab, one was the Watchmen collection, which comes with, the Ultimate Edition Blu-ray, which we already showed on the shelf, but it comes with the graphic novel, and that's basically it. That is it. Limited Edition Blu-ray, number 2224, which has the Batman car. It used to play a song, but the battery has died. Comes with the Blu-rays, of course. Comes with a deck of Batman playing cards. These have never been opened, or they have never been put in a Blu-ray player, simply because it came with the ultraviolet code, so there was never a need to actually watch them. And then we have the James Bond collection, which comes in two different deals. This is 1962 to 1981, and then 83 to 2012. And it goes all the way to, I believe it was Casino Royale. Skyfall, 2012. So yeah, comes like that. So yeah, that is my James Bond collection. Now, as far as the other ones I was talking about, I do have another shelf of cinema. And that is right here. Now, they're actually right there on that shelf. This is my Criterion collection. So you've got Lord of the Flies, and if there's any interest, I can just go and grab one of these, because these usually have stuff in them, more so than newer, Blu-rays. So there is Lady Snowblood, the complete Criterion collection. Right there. And then there is the movie House, which is not the Greatest American Hero actor. This is the Japanese film. Rosemary's Baby, The Killing, which is a Stanley Kubrick, or old Stanley Kubrick film. 3 Outlaw Samurai, 8½, Straw Dogs, Carnival of Souls, Punch Drunk Love, Easy Rider, Being John Malkovich, Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, The Thin Blue Line, and Gates of Heaven, and Vernon, Florida. These are documentaries. The Thin Blue Line, Gates of Heaven, and Vernon, Florida. Vernon, Florida is a documentary about this place in Florida called Vernon. They didn't really get into it because of death threats, but it was basically the insurance scam capital of the world. It's like everybody in the town was missing something, like a finger, a foot, a toe, because they would get it chopped off and then collect on the insurance. Paths of Glory, Lord of the Flies, A Brief History of Time, back the other way, Watership Down, for those 70s and 80s kids that probably traumatized you at some point in your life. The Graduate, 12 Angry Men, Don't Look Now, which is a great film. The Blob, 5 Easy Pieces, Rumblefish, and then, let me zoom out here, go to the next one, get back over here, Multiple Maniacs, another John Waters film, the Criterion Collection. What the hell is that? Can't even tell. It's upside down. It's The Brood. So another great film, David Cronenberg. Definitely traumatized me as a kid watching that film. Sanjuro and Yojimbo, Valley of the Dolls, and Return to the Valley of the Dolls. 7 Samurai, A Hard Day's Night, My Own Private Idaho, and back to Cronenberg with Scanners, Videodrome, good old Eraserhead, Repo Man, Mulholland Drive, Solo, or The 120 Days of Sodom. That's a pretty nasty fucking movie. Lone Wolf and Cub Collection, which if you don't know that collection, you might have seen the film. What is that movie? They basically took a bunch of the best parts and made another movie. Samurai, Shogun Samurai. Repo Man is getting a sequel? Holy shit. There is another movie called Repo Man, I believe, or Repo Men, or maybe just Repo. But yeah, anyways, Lone Wolf and Cub, they chopped it up and made an American release called Shogun Samurai, which was a good movie too. But Lone Wolf and Cub collection's really good. Vampire, the old 1930s film. And then you got the Del Toro collection, which has Pan's Labyrinth and a few other films. And this one is what the hell is this? Oh, it's right here. We're back on Del Toro. Star Trek Special Edition Academy. I don't think I know what that is. So as you can see, Criterion really go all out with their special editions. It's got some crazy way of opening it. God damn. So yeah, you've got Kronos, the Devil's Backbone, Pan's Labyrinth, and you got to have like a little guide on how to put the damn thing back together. But this one was the Zaitachi collection. Jesus Christ. Now this is, I think, just a book. Zaitachi on the Road. And then the films themselves. The Blind Swordsman. The Tale of Zaiachi. There's Zatochi. The Tale of Zatochi continues. The New Tale of Zatochi. Zatochi the Fugitive. Z on the Road. Z in the Chest of Gold. Zatachi's Flashing Sword. Fight Zatachi. Fight. The Adventures of Zatachi. Zaitachi's Revenge. Jesus Christ. Zaitachi and the Doomed Men and the Chess Expert. His Revenge. His Pilgrimage. His Cane Sword. The Outlaw Challenged. The Fugitives. Samurai Zatachi. He meets Yojimbo. So going back to another film that's right there. Next to Sanjuro. There's Yojimbo. He goes to the Fire Festival. He meets the one-armed swordsman. And then he's at large. Now he's in desperation. And then finally, Zoitachi's Conspiracy. 25 films. God damn. I should watch them all one day, maybe. Just all in a row. So, I know we glossed over a shit ton of them on the shelf. But there's just too goddamn many of them. Besides, it's hard to take a picture of all that shit. But yeah, these are my favorites that I like to keep out. Some aren't that great, but it's still part of the Criterion collection. So, my OCD makes me do it. It makes me put my own private Idaho up here with everything else. And same thing with Punch Drunk Love and Carnival of Souls. So, I don't know if you guys have seen any of your favorites on here. I see Star Trek Special Education Academy really sucks. Now, I do have some Star Trek stuff. I've got the new films, and I know I have all the old films, but I think those are all digital. And I know I have the TV show. These movies from the Hub. What's the Hub? And so that's it. That is my collection. That's my cinema. Oh, Pornhub. No. I don't even think we can even get Pornhub anymore. Because that law they passed in Florida. Which I think you have to like register, and nobody's doing that. Extreme Pulp Friction. I think you could still do Pornhub, but yeah, I am not signing up and giving my docs to the people at Pornhub. That definitely sucks to be in Florida for that reason. Can't just go to RedTube and watch something. Nope, you got to sign up. So luckily, they at least waited until I was old and useless to pass that law. All right, let's see what we got. DSP says parents should be in jail. Can't even punch a clown in peace. Hot chips versus hot Pepsi. I should probably mute myself so I don't take away from his great audio. Proton VPN is cheap. Yeah, I could do that, yeah. Karmic 83 sometime. Well, it's a slow night. It's a sort of an unscheduled spur of the moment stream we're doing here, so that is something we can definitely do.
Hello YouTube, how you guys and gals doing out there? Today is going to be another good video. I'm going to I'll show you first, hot chips from Cheetos. And I'm going to do Pepsi and hot sauce. Habanero hot sauce. I love my hot sauce, as you all know that. So, first off, we're going to open up the bag of chips. Okay. Grab one in here. Little bit of a Cheetos thing. We'll put them in a ball. I got a ball here. Grab a handful.
I mean, that's just typical lolcow stuff, you know. Run your mouth and then private it.
That should be good enough.
Knowing people are going to clip you.
Then I'm going to save those for a minute. Fill this glass with Pepsi. Oh. Wow. Ooh.
I want to know what that picture is. Is that like a scene from Rocky? Can't tell if that's Dolph Lundgren punching Balboa or what.
Nice hiss. Good hiss.
I appreciate that, Piss Wife. We'll definitely
About that much Pepsi.
watch with caution.
Then we'll put in the hot sauce. Love my hot sauce. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Yeah. Hope I don't pour too much today.
All right, this 90-year-old man has a WCW versus NWO bedsheet.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Now, I'm not making fun of him. I'm kind of jealous.
Ooh, smells spicy already. Okay, so give it a stir with my magic stir stick. And what I'm going to do,
Because he just recently came into all of these subscribers. He has over 500,000 subscribers, which just happened like in the past, 6 months or so. Let's see what it says about him. $1,000 to $3,000 a month. I'm not sure where that money's going. Not on bed sheets.
is I'm going to eat one of these chips. See how hot they are.
Maybe signed Balboa pictures. Right up there.
Not really too much heat. I can feel a little bit of heat. Not much. They can't make it too hot. Kids could eat this. Now I'm going to take a drink of Pepsi and hot sauce. Oh, wow. Whoa. Wow.
King of Rohan.
Another chip.
And of course, the guy who put the King of Rohan under that spell, if you remember, he's from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. He was the young kid who ended up murking himself at the end for getting shamed for having sex with the hooker.
Good. Hot sauce and hot chips.
It's not good. It's not good at all. Let's look up this other stuff. All right, Car Mix 83. All right, Karmic X Live. Let's see what we have here. Let's look up, see if there's stuff or videos about him, since, like you're saying, he gets rid of his shit. Joey hates somebody. Joey has another rage stream against that guy. So it looks like people are just calling him that without the 83. Let's see what we can find here. Stuttering John. 3 clips. Nuked by Joey C. Carmike X is ruining his life in real time. Clip channels. Doomspaya. Okay. Doomspaya. Now, this isn't MF Doom, is it? Because MF Doom had that same mask, but then again, it is the Doom mask, so probably not. All right, let's look up that dude there. 3 days ago, is he quitting streaming? Let's take a look at this one.
The throat goat has arrived. Anonymous. Carm, Matt Mead said he's only kicking Stuttering John's ass. I don't give a fuck what Matt Mead does. He can drink himself to, I ain't going to say any further. Too toxic. Too toxic for this shit world. He says you're too much of a loser, waste time on. Well, then why is he dragging my name into it? Okay, Anonymous, you know something I don't know. I don't give a fuck about Matt Mead. I don't care. Jesus Christ. Who gives a shit about a drunken fucking idiot like him? I sure as fuck don't. I got bigger fish to fry than these stupid fucking idiots. I don't care. Fuck Matt Mead and his fucking angry ways. I'm sick of these mental midgets who need to soothe their fucking world with goddamn booze every fuck.
Is he Canadian? And I wondered, the zippers, does the sleeve come off?
Moment of the day, and they're going to talk shit about me. But you're anonymous. If you had any balls, you'd put your fucking name on the goddamn message, pussy.
Minnesota. There you go. Close.
I'm too toxic. Oh, no. I'm too toxic. Fuck these pussy-ass bitches. Did you know Doom posted one of your clips to a gay singles me Twitter page, and you're getting blown up? They love your red hair. Red hair? My hair's red? Oh. And gay dancing, great. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. People use my likeness. People use. It's just a group of users using me.
Use your likeness? You are the plainest white motherfucker ever. You're just a white guy.
Use. So keep using. We're done. I'm done with you. I'm done with this whole fucking universe.
It's like a before and after Ethan Ralph.
Quite frankly. So done with it. I don't give a fuck. Don't care. Everybody is superfluous to me at this point. Sick and tired of it. Think I give a shit. You know what? I was starting to do prep work and do a little writing concerning people in this world.
Why is this not going?
And even that's not fucking good enough. So we're not doing that no more. I'm just done with it.
There we go.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care anymore. So I'm thinking of calling it quits. I'm thinking about it.
But I mean, you've already invested all this money in that background, and I'm sure you paid an artist really good money for that vampire tranny in the back there.
Be gone. So I'm like, I'll help you. I'll just leave this fucking area. I'll just leave. And then you guys can do whatever you want. You can talk about your stupid fucking shit every fucking day. I don't want any part of it anymore.
He's like the only person in the world to use the giant microphone pop filter that comes with
just sick
the
of all
Shure.
of you all. I really am.
And you can still
maybe
hear
I'll
him
go somewhere
swallowing.
else where there isn't a Dabbleverse fucking cocksucker to be found. Maybe that's probably what the best thing is.
You know what? It's probably not even a real Shure microphone. It's probably fake, because if you have a Shure microphone and it's, you know, set up correctly, I shouldn't hear you swallowing.
Maybe that's where I need to go. Maybe I need to get the fuck out of here and call it good. Leave the Dabbleverse and see what your career is. How about you enter the Dabbleverse, Burnside? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You can't fucking enter this shit. Because, hey, I get to enter it. I get to be treated like fucking garbage by every cocksucking entity. And then here's where I end up. Can't say a fucking word, or else Melton will get his goons on me. Pretty antisocial is on the hunt, ready to get rid of me. So I ain't going to give these cocksuckers the satisfaction. I'm just going to up and leave and go elsewhere. And they're not going to know about it. The karmic name will be dead. And I will enter the world a different fucking way. Because these cocksuckers ruined everything.
So it wasn't dead before today, being the first time I've ever heard your name.
Let them ruin it. They got what they wanted. The redheaded fucking cunt got what she wanted. Melton got what he wanted. Got a joke out of it. It's all fun and games. So I'm just gonna leave before everything is ruined. So
I like what he's doing there, though. Like, he's not satisfied with just one thing in his background. He wants them all on. I'm gonna try that.
That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So you guys can have something else to fucking ridicule. Go suck a dick.
All right, let's put this up here. Now
a drunk virgin in a hat go to a bar. Tender says, "Hi, Kyle."
All right, now we will make that a little bit less opaque.
Don't let the trolls get to you, man.
Like that.
It's not really trolls. It's entities that are going after me. It's like enough. It's enough.
Just put several on at the same time.
It's enough. It's enough of these fucking losers. I'm just sick of Dan from Nice Podcast, dude, but I'm sick of Pretty Antisocial. I'm sick of Melton. I'm sick of them all. I'm sick of
Big
Dixon.
Payday Thursday.
I'm sick of these people. I don't want to be
kind of like DSP when he's just ready to just give it all up, and then his pay pigs come and give him $1,000 during a goddamn marathon.
In their fucking circle ever again. I'm done with these pieces of shit. They have nothing to provide me but goddamn garbage every fucking day. I'm just done.
But what does he do? Like, does he talk about, I guess, his music or the gay vampire that's back there? Politics?
They got what they wanted. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Or just the trolls?
I'm done with it. They don't want this shit. I'm just a fucking joke to these cocksuckers. I'm just a joke for fat boys to feel good about themselves.
Mostly fights with chat.
I'm just a joke for fucking horrible fucking twats feeling good about themselves. I'm just a joke for insecure fucking homo serpent pussy bitches to feel good about themselves. I am fucking done. I am fucking done. Thanks, Bo Beerenden.
Of course, it's probably his gimmick. He probably just does it just to get the $2 tips. They do add up.
I think it's time to call it quits. I'm just sick of it. Sick of it. You're a good man, though. That you can't have taken away from you. Steve C. Doritos, bye-bye, lady. Thanks, asshole. Stick your fucking bottle of Doritos up your fucking twat. Jerry Shepard, you're putting too much emphasis on NLO. Play Vision. I might play Vision later. Put some effort into your terrible show, Tim Bollinger. I don't like you, Tim. Yeah, we got it. Same shit, different day. Got it. Stop making threats, baby boy. I'm not making threats. I'm just telling you what my game plan is. I'm done with these fucking idiots using me. I'm sick of a group of fucking vulture cock-sucking users using my shit every fucking day. So what's the best option? Leave. If I'm not welcome here, I'm fucking leaving. I am fucking done. So go suck a dick.
Ken Smith has gifted 5 membership. Goddamn. You are the man, Ken. Appreciate that. Looks like I Am Blued Socks was awarded one. Pisswife got one. Super Bears 916 and Salosendu.10. Salosen.10. And Cringe Minion. Hell yeah. Thank you, Ken. You are the man.
Not so tough today, aren't you, baby boy? Great tomorrow. Yeah, got it, Dan. I'm not giving you any credence. Fuck you. I'm just done with you, too. But yeah, it's I'm gonna keep doing it until the wheels fall off, but I gotta have contingency plans for the future as well. Because
like a job?
It's like, yeah. And then part of me is like, maybe I should just not talk about these people at all. Maybe I should just keep them out of my vernacular. Maybe I shouldn't talk about Melton. Maybe I shouldn't talk about Pretty Antisocial. Maybe I shouldn't talk about Dixon. Maybe I shouldn't talk about Bedabbler. Maybe I shouldn't talk about all these entities that are going after me on a daily fucking basis. Maybe I should just.
But then I would wonder though, what would you talk about?
Lie to them out of my fucking world and just continue forward until the wheels fall off. I think that's the best route. Oh. So I've been thinking of what the right way to move forward is. I've been thinking. Maybe I talked about Melton's skinny jeans splitting down the middle. Maybe he's a...
I'll definitely check out more of that. We'll keep that guy. Let's see, Doom. I will subscribe to that and check out more there. Looks like Raw Phil might be live, which of course we know. That means Phil is live. If Rax didn't have such an overinflated ego, he could be cashing on his infamy just like this dude. He absolutely could. He absolutely could. People would pay to insult him. But now it's gotten to the point where you can't. You cannot give the goblin money at all because it's just gotten to that point. I mean, and it's all his own doing. Raw Phil, Tekken 8 open lobby. So this is Phil's screen. This is what DSP gives everyone. 75% of the screen is the game. And like 25% is one chat. Then there's the other chat. And then this shit. Like who gives a shit about what buttons he's pressing? Yeah, if there's hot leather sluts, I might have to reinstall Tekken. I guess I could always just buy Stellar Blade if I'm looking for that. I I was just so pissed off that they left Lei Wulong out of Tekken 8. I don't understand that. And now, if they're going to add him back as DLC, that's fine. But it should have been immediate. They don't have enough like frumpy housewife characters. Yeah, I always did love Tekken. Love Tekken 2 and Tekken 3. I think I still have Tekken maybe 5 or 6 on the PlayStation 3. Or 4 or 5. I think I can watch it or play it on any of them. And then I have Tekken 8, but I haven't really played it much. The Soul Calibur is another one that I always love playing. And my guy on Soul Calibur was Kilik, I think his name is. Kilik. The guy with the stick. So I don't think this is DSP. I think this might be just Raw Phil, right? Because it says lobby code, name is Raw Lobby. When I first installed Tekken 8, I didn't really know exactly what I was doing. And yeah, I ended up in like an hour-long cutscene marathon, and I just didn't know what the hell was going on. Basically made it to where I could not refund the game if I wanted to, because the whole intro thing that I got stuck in took up the entire time. Yeah. Yeah, definitely think this is... His face is not on the screen. So yeah, DSP is always going to show his filthy face. So I guess Raw Phil does do his own stuff. I thought Raw Phil only restreamed DSP. That's good to know. He's burping the worm. And I've never really that big into multiplayer games like that to begin with. And so I've never done it at all. Jumped into like ranked one-on-one with fighting games. I think I would need to just do single player on one particular game for quite a while and just get good at it again, because I just haven't kept up. Yeah, I love Tekken. I love Street Fighter. I mean, it's been a long time. Let's see, what do I have as far as Street Fighter? I think I have... Okay, I just have 6. I think I have 4 on the PlayStation 3. So I have Street Fighter 6. And Tekken 8. And so I do keep going back to see if they have, released Lei Wulong as a character. And I have not seen it yet. So, a little disappointed. Soul Calibur. Good old Soul Calibur 6. Perhaps it was fate. Tale of souls and swords.
Next time, fight like you mean it.
I am ready to fight you.
Chop those titties. Anyways. So I guess one good thing, but you could say it's a bad thing about Soul Calibur. It is kind of easy. Once you get the timing down, you can be really, really cheap and just run through them all. I mean, sure, you can bump the difficulty way up and might make it a little bit better, but I don't know. Autistic Pelican Fucker 420. It has been a while. Good to see you. Oh yeah, love that name. Yeah, a lot of them, a lot of those games. Yeah, you can really get away with being cheap, just smashing buttons. But if you do learn the buttons, you know, you can actually make them do what you want to do. Do all the crazy combos. And let's see, we also have Mortal Kombat, which I think I bought the latest one. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. That one, I like that as well. Anyways. But speaking of DSP, I wonder what DSP has been doing lately. I haven't really kept up with him. Bro SID, Broside Phil. "17 years of DSP, still a 220. That's an 8-hour stream. Can't do that. Oh yeah, this one, She Remembered, Leanne's Revenge. This one was where I really discovered Broside Phil when he spoke to the police officer who dealt with DSP years earlier. All right, let's look for... see what H-Bomb has done. I think H-Bomb's taking a little break. No, he's got, yeah, DSP, Deadlock, Wage Quit, Daily Crap.
Welcome home.
I was so good at Street Fighter, but I completely suck at it now. And I think maybe it was because I was younger, my hands were smaller, and it was just a combination of the Super Nintendo controller being a certain size in relation to my hands. I don't know. Just can't get that magic back.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was...
Same with Mortal Kombat, too, because it was just, I can't do the same combos, and like, I was able to play the whole goddamn game of Mortal Kombat with one finger on the bicycle kick charge button almost at all times, so that when anyone get near my character, who is Liu Kang, I can just immediately let go of the button and do the bicycle kick.
Thursday, the 19th of February, 2026. Today was an interesting day. Today we had some surprising things happening that we talked about on the morning show. Today was Dragon
April
Quest 7, and I
Fool's
was curious
Game
to see
Informer.
how it was going to do. And tonight, the late stream was a big question mark. I played Deadlock. the playtest that's invite only for the upcoming third-person action MOBA hybrid game from Valve. So how did everything go today? Let's talk about that, okay? Let's start off with today's morning show. I will say this, I think the morning show was great today.
Because 94, that was still in the when will Street Fighter 3 ever come out? Like,
why?
They would
'Cause we had
release
lot
like
to
a
talk-
new Street Fighter game like every 2 weeks, but it was always Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Crazy Super Deluxe Ultra Edition.
Talk about, right? We were discussing various topics that people seem to really enjoy. It's number one, viewer feedback. I was given a viewer feedback about finding games that have cult followings and diving into those, because playing a game that already has a cult following, regardless of the fact, if it could get a lot of views on my stream, still means that the people that will show up to my stream will guaranteed to be engaged and supportive of that game. Hence, why games like Hollow Knight and RimWorld are doing continuously
Kingdom
well,
Hearts.
despite me not having giant viewership when I stream them. And it kind of resonated and made sense, and I said, this year of 2026, that very well could be something that ends up being a big running pattern for me and my content. Finding games between the big releases, not skipping every big release, because I still want to cover big ones like Resident Evil 9. Of course I'm going to be playing that, right? But perhaps finding these games that have a following that people have wanted me to play for years, and I just never gave them the time of day and given them a chance. Maybe that will be one of the big keys to my success moving forward, rather than focusing on every hyped game, every action game, etc., right? So anyway, we talked for a while about that, and then we also talked about the breaking news that Sony had closed Bluepoint Games. And in summary, in a nutshell, just so you know, this is why I think you guys should watch today's DSP morning show. I basically lost my cool, and I told it like it is, that what's sad is we have all the people in charge of gaming right now. It's across the board. It's Sony, it's Xbox, it's Nintendo, and it's all these other game devs too. They're making horrendous, terrible decisions based on the old climate of how games used to be and not how they are.
Are these people not watching DSP and, adjusting their company structure and just doing what this moron says? I mean, why are they not doing
In
this?
the present day, they do horrible things, and then who suffers? The people who worked their butts off for them, not them. Why is someone who's at the top of Sony, who made the decision to force Bluepoint Games to make a games as a service, live service, without a war game, instead of what they were good at, hoarding older games to HD versions, why is that person not fired? Why?
We had an arcade, and it had to be like 81, 82, that like once a month, you would basically go in and pay a couple of bucks to get in, and everything was free. They basically put free play on everything except for like the photo booth, the stupid stuff that actually gives you something. All the electronic video games were all set to free play for the whole day.
They did 70 plus employees of Bluepoint Games just lose their jobs, and not the person in charge who made the bad decision. So, I talked.
Yeah, don't really think that someone who's hasn't had a job in 2 decades should really give people advice, especially companies. Probably know what they're doing a little bit more. There was a totally illegal Filipino store that used to let you rent time on the N64. Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Imperial Milk Stout. I can't even say that, much less drink it.
Ooh, yeah!
And Macho Man fell off.
I just finished my second.
Yeah, that's what I was always amazed with Dragon's Lair. It really just looks like a goddamn cartoon.
Kentucky Bourbon Imperial Milk Stout, man. I'm already buzzing pretty good, man. I don't know if I can handle 4 of them, man. I already drank 2. These are
What the hell are you eating? A fucking piece of a shoe?
12% alcohol by volume. And I drank 2 already, and I'm already pretty buzzed, man.
I want to know who pre-chews his food, because that seemed like that was a tough piece of meat.
We'll see if I can handle another one, man.
Speaking of alcoholic beverages, I found the Modelo's, which might be skunky by now, because it's been a while since I bought them. I might have to drag some of those out.
Crack it open.
That glass is not clean. It wasn't clean for the first one. But he is out of breath.
This is my 3rd one out of 4.
Oh God, I knew a dude who refused to wash his clothes. He was a manager at a supermarket, a little upscale sort of supermarket. And he wouldn't wash his clothes. He would go to the thrift store and buy a whole wardrobe, like 3 or 4 suit jackets, dress shirts, dress pants, and just wear them until they stank, then threw them out.
4-pack of these cost me $17, but it's fucking worth it, man. It's fucking worth it.
As you can see, he's living the dream. It was worth it. I'm gonna go grab mine.
Every now and then you gotta treat yourself, man. And I'm pretty drunk right now, man. And this Mr. Hero is pretty intoxicating too. So I'm pretty intoxicated right now, man. And I shouldn't frickin' drive at all, man. What's up, everyone? And this was kind of a impromptu decision for me to buy this beer.
Let the hair down.
Oh, man.
I know.
It's
and
kicking my ass,
he knows
man.
his teeth are bad.
I saw it at the convenience store, man.
God damn it, Charlie. He made an instructional video about brushing your teeth. The same video that I made for Cyrax. He made one for everyone.
Who knows, man? I might even pass out during.
That is true. I mean, they could be good teeth. They're just not in his head.
This live stream, man. I still got one whole piece of my Mr. Hero left, too, man. So, if you have any questions or anything to ask me while I'm getting fucked up, man, just post them in the chat, man. A circle of protection around Mike's liver. Hell yeah, man.
Not too skunky, although there is some weird flakes floating in it, but I think that's supposed to happen with these flavored Modelo's.
I probably Shouldn't have even bought this, man. I figured since I bought it, might as well take advantage of it and do some YouTube, man.
Bullet single barrel, hell yeah.
Lorraine is doing good.
Oh, frozen Dr. Pepper.
Oh, she's not in here right now.
I love just throwing the Dr. Pepper, even a can or whatever, in the freezer for 25, 30 minutes to where it's not frozen, but right when you pop it open, like a little frosty little coating of ice on top of it.
She made an appearance in my last upload.
Little Mexican dandruff. All right, let's find that video. It wasn't very long ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Shit. Hygiene. A lesson in oral hygiene. It's a block of Dr. Oh, yeah. Not even in the freezer, just outside.
All right, everybody. This is Mike at Through Hell and Back. And in case you've missed it, I don't have the best teeth in the world, man. I don't have the best teeth in the world. So, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't be practicing proper whole oral hygiene anyway, man. I should be practicing proper oral hygiene. And I don't mean Oral B either, man.
Now, see, he's just crazy and full of shit because Oral B is the shit. They used to make this beer, a couple of different brands. I know it was, I think, Ice House and Coors and some other brand. They sold these 16-ounce beers in these plastic bottles. But it wasn't the type of plastic that was a soda bottle. I mean, it was really thick fucking plastic. You could put those in the freezer, and they're not going to explode. There was enough air to where it didn't expand and make it bulge out. But even if it did, the damn plastic was just so thick. I don't know.
I don't use Oral B products, man. I use Colgate.
Irish people try American moonshine.
Right.
I think I might have seen that before. I have watched those. Irish people trying different things.
So we're going to put this on my toothbrush. First, I'm going to rinse it off in some water. Hot water. There we go. And even if your teeth fall out, you should practice proper oral hygiene so even more of them don't fall out, man.
Oh yeah, cheers to everyone.
You don't want all your fucking teeth to fall out or you won't be able to eat, man. And I still have all my bottom teeth except for one.
Then that means you don't have them all.
One that got infected and they had to pull it out at the dentist, man. So in 2023, I had to go to the dentist and get that infected tooth pulled, man. So to make sure it doesn't happen again, I always nowadays practice proper oral hygiene, man.
The fact that you remember the year that you went to the dentist tells me that you are not practicing proper oral hygiene. Because you should be going twice a year, right? After a while, you get it confused with all the other visits you had. So yeah, I made a video like this. I think originally it was geared towards Full Metal Kendo. It was my cameo idea that I had, where I pretended that Kendo's mom paid me to give him a lesson in oral hygiene. And then I wanted to do one for Cyrax. But instead of making a whole new video, when I said kendo, I overdubbed it with saying chance or something like that. I've been pretty lucky with teeth. I've only had my wisdom teeth pulled, and one of those was just a few years ago. I had 3 of them pulled when I was 16, and I let the other ones stay in because there was nothing wrong with it. But finally, it got bad. And if you watch the outro on this channel, there's a scene that you see me, or you kind of can see me, but you see the dentist pulling out my wisdom tooth. Now, with Josh, it's got to be booze.
And if I'm too lazy, hold up.
It's got to be the booze just numbing the pain. The Cyrax, well, he says that he's drug free, but he's not. I mean, he's
too lazy to brush your teeth, man.
He's oxied up or something.
Forget it late at night. Before you go to bed, man. You should always at least...
That could be it, too.
Secret weapon.
Too stupid to feel it. Let me see. Calmio? Sally is the first to try my new Calmio service. Okay, it was the same thumbnail as that. Alright, I'll show you guys what I'm actually doing over here. Maybe I'll look up kendo. Cyrax kendo, not a toothbrush in sight. Kendo the slouch.
All good people are...
Oh yeah, this one's the stupid apartment video that I made. Now this one.
All good people are asleep and dreaming.
Cyrax trolls. You fucking fuckers. You're all psychotic. All of you. Now, you might say, why are you defending Cyrax then? Why are you defending Cyrax then? Listen, I'm not defending anything Cyrax did. Okay, I'm not defending anything Cyrax did. Cyrax should not have talked to someone he thought was a minor. Okay? But I will not! I will not have you guys sit here and harass and bully innocent people who don't know any better.
Innocent.
Cyrax probably doesn't even know any better. He probably doesn't know because he's fucking handicapped. He is. He doesn't have a job, you know. He doesn't know how to make something of himself. You know, that's not his fault. That's bad parenting and bad situation. He's been dealt a bad lot in life. Okay? You guys attack me because of all my teeth. My teeth. See, I can take it.
He can take it.
Because I am not a pansy, pussy, motherfucker. Okay? But, you know what? Life hands you lemons.
Life hands you lemons. Alright, well, I don't know where that video is, but the one that I tweaked is here. Which is right here. Sally's the first to try my new Calmio.
All good people are asleep and dreaming.
Which you're going to see. Oh, boy. Oh, the things that you're going to see here. Bad audio. Me in the living room days. I think you hear my fucking fish tank that I had back then. And you'll see the bad audio overdubbing, which was actually on purpose.
Hey, this message is for Chance Wilkins. Hi, Chance. Your mom, Sally, bought this cameo from me. I understand you're having a little trouble getting those teeth brushed.
Why is my face all brown?
Buddy, it's in your best interest.
I'd skip to
Matter. We're just trying to get them brushed. All right, don't
yeah,
be
they never
afraid
did.
to
They never
plop that
followed
on
up.
there just like that. I'm not measuring. I'm just putting enough on there. I like to...
Damn, look at that beard. Hardly even there. Look at that hair.
Quarter my teeth out.
So yeah, I made that for Full Metal Kendo, but then tweaked it just for Cyrax. Is this Hey everybody, welcome back to the UIS. This scene right here.
My boy Full Metal Kendo is gonna be your daddy.
So yeah, that was it. Yeah, they were getting kind of close there. And I think I even kind of had that in here. Let me see. When they were getting all buddy-buddy with each other. I'm not sure what this one is. Oh yeah, this intro. Goddamn. Bad audio. Cyrax wants to dock with Full Metal Kendo, which is accurate. Ah, shit.
Alright, what's up guys? I'm not gonna be on here real long, but I just wanted to make this quick video while I'm on vacay, chilling.
Vacay.
And working on shit.
He's on vacation.
I wanted to give a massive shout out to my boy Full Metal Kendo. Full Metal Kendo, thank you, bro, so much for that video, bro. I actually just got to watch the video that you made standing up for me, bro, and I 110%, I not only agree with what you said, but I definitely do appreciate it. It definitely means a lot to me, bro, 100%. So I just wanted to make this quick shout out to you, brother. Again, thank you, man, for having my back. I definitely appreciate it, bro. I definitely can't thank you enough, my dude. But keep on making that dope-ass content, man. Keep on being a badass like you are, bro.
Dope-ass content.
And keep on being awesome, man.
Yeah, Kendo, people have said that Kendo looks like my retarded brother at times. Now, in this video, what the hell is that's not the video. Lolcow, the Full Metal Kendo story. In this video, which is an hour and 10-minute documentary that I made on Full Metal Kendo, where I show his younger days. And yeah, he did look kind of normal back then.
Hey, welcome to the UIS. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe. Click that bell to enable
I like the
all
intro.
notifications.
Not this part, but
most importantly, enjoy yourself.
Hello everyone, just to let you know, I have a brand new channel that I just created. It's called Full Metal Kendo, all one word.
All good people are asleep and dreaming.
I'm like, God damn it, what happened to me? I used to be the greatest troll that ever lived. You piece of punk ass shit! Leave me the fuck alone and go away. Leave Cyrax and Jared Genesis alone. Leave them alone. I know, you're like, your hair's a mess. I know. Okay, I just got out of the shower like an hour ago.
always out of breath. I bet it stinks right. That camera voided that warranty immediately.
Huh? What happened? Why am I outside my apartment door?
See how he laughed when he fake woke up? He's like the kind of guy who, can't tell a joke because he thinks he's so funny that he starts laughing before the punchline.
When did I get a cat? I am officially leaving Walmart.
Tonight, we're going to be discussing a person.
I want to redo this video. Some shitty audio in here. Anyways, go through his old stuff. This right here is when he tried to troll Chris Chan back in the old days by pretending to be Darth Vader. Even though, Chris Chan had no interest in Star Wars. He was more of a Star Trek kind of guy. All right. That's still... All right, here is right before he got his teeth pulled.
He's from Westbrook, Maine. He went to Westbrook High School.
Now, there are pictures of him when he was younger, back in the original Chris Chan trolling days, but he was a teenager, and I really don't, want to show those. But he definitely looked like a normal kid.
He attended Southern Maine Community College. He did graduate from there. And
college, yes. I was in college for a bit, about a year, and then I just stopped,
Now, in this one, you'll see these red flags pop up in just a moment. And but right here, you can see that's not breakfast. That's not stuff stuck in his teeth. That's rot. So it's starting. So I think this is probably within a year before his teeth fell out.
I was like, I can't deal with this shit anymore. There was a couple reasons why. First reason why is something happened to my computer, the one I used for school and classes and stuff like that, and I just got frustrated to the point where I couldn't even do the work.
Something happened
I couldn't
to
do
his
the text
computer.
work, I couldn't do the assignments. Like, there was something really wrong with my computer. And I don't want to mention what it is because it's pretty bad, but yeah, so
there's your first red flag.
It was bad. It was bad. I had to quit. For that reason, as well, I wanted to work more so that way I could make more money for when I get my own apartment. Okay, that's another reason why I.
Now, the fact that I zoomed in on his mouth during the entire thing, this wasn't this shitty quality of video. It's my own issues that I have zoomed into his nasty, wet mouth. It's just, yeah, that's me.
Basically, I had to drop college. Another reason why, and I just thought of this today, was I got tired of the bullshit. I got tired of the fucking people at college, because a lot of them were, number one, stupid as fuck, and number two, whiny as fuck. Like, seriously. A lot of them were just like, you know, okay, here's an example. Personal thing happened. I was talking to this random chick. I didn't know who she was. I was just talking. There was no flirtation happening. There was nothing like that. I was just talking to her, you know? I was like, this girl seems okay. I'll get into a conversation with her and just, you know, maybe be friends. Who knows?
Chop her up.
I got reported for that, for just talking to her. I got reported. And...
yeah, because there's not two sides.
That was bad. That was bad. They told me to stop talking to her. I'm like, she didn't insinuate that she wanted someone to stop talking to her, or that she wanted, you know, she never insinuated that. So I didn't see what the issue was. But I was like, okay, I've never talked to this bitch before, and I'll never talk to her again. Okay. But I found it very, you know, it's probably because of the whole Me Too campaign of slandering men for just talking to women. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably it. That's probably the reason why I got reported, because of the whole Me Too thing. It's like, it's crazy. I know. But, yeah. So, I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what was going on with that girl, in that girl's mind.
But yeah, the research that I did for this goddamn video, I had to go to his Facebook, and he claims he's an asexual, doesn't like sex, anything like that. But every day he would post like titty pictures of that Johannes or Joe, whatever her name is, that actress. Just constant tit pictures of her and other actresses, to where and Facebook is so just shitty and confusing. It's like you just have to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll forever. And then you accidentally like touch something wrong on the phone. You have to start over. Oh, but eventually I finally got to like a couple of years back to see what he was hiding. And yeah. He was definitely hiding some crazy, shady shit that he was doing and talking to other women about, which I do show in this video, and how they kind of came after him and started basically trolling him. He was going on to people's like Instagram, like these models and just women in bikinis, and calling them whores and saying they should have their kids taken away from them, and just all kinds of things about them dressing the way they're dressing. And they would fire back and saying, you know, who hurt you and what woman did this to you? And he would just go off and like, what are you talking about? Why would you say something like that? So, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, most of the girls I talk to, it's like, okay, this is a girl. She happens to be a girl. I have no interest in this girl. You know, that's basically what it is with all girls nowadays with me. You know, even back then it was like, don't really care. A teacher told me about it, and I was like, what did I do? I didn't even do anything. There was no sexual misconduct, no sexual harassment. I was gonna say assault, but assault is physical. No sexual harassment, nothing. There was nothing. It was just for talking to her. You know?
Yeah, because like I said, there's not two sides to every story. I'm sure it's exactly what you said. I'm sure wasn't creepy at all. Even though you're creepy then, you're creepy now. You sound creepy no matter what you say. I'm sure they didn't take it that way at all. God damn. Anyways. Goodbye, horses. I'm gonna get another beer.
Well, you're eating. Well, sure, I was. Well, you're eating. Yeah, I got with you, Mr. Holmes, or houses. We did their piece of murder. I saw it on an issue for Sheriff.
Good God, it's 3:30 in the morning. What are you people doing awake?
I got a soccer mom.
What
haircut.
am I doing awake? Man,
I'm gonna grab my
kind of
beer.
lost without Cyrax's channel around. The hell? The undeniable truth got denied. Or something. So, no more YouTube channel for Rax. About an hour ago, Fed Smokers alt account, Conrad. Oh, no, Conald Herkson Peterson. No idea who that is. It might be who that Fed Smoker original person was. I have no clue.
I'm wearing my friend face shirt for those who are fans of the IT crowd. What happened to that shirt? I love that shirt. The original Fed Smoker or the one who copied his name? Because I understand they both died. Is that right?
Somewhere in here. Let's see if I can add. There we go. Conald Herkson Peterson. Of course, if you go.
I thought this was where he was dancing. I guess this is.
need to move on and find something.
I guess this is not. Goodbye, whore. Okay, so this is not it. I thought it was when he was dancing. Goodbye, horses. Huh. I'm not sure where it is. Because I never had much dealings with the other Fed Smoker. I remember when he first started making videos, he was known as Bustin' Gently. And then he pissed off Marty. And Marty doxed him. And it came to light that his name was Justin Bentley. I mean, come on. If your name is Justin Bentley, don't just switch the letters around and call yourself Bustin' Gently. So, eventually he changed his name to Fed Smoker. But this was after the real Fed Smoker had died. And so the conversation you and I had today, Cringe, I thought there was something about some kind of video that someone made about that, the new Fed Smoker dying as well. I don't know. A heretic. But yeah, the original, the real Fed Smoker, it was a crazy fucker. And then that's something we should probably look at tonight too. And the hard tart. So for those who do not know, we were talking about Cobra a moment ago and the lack of information. Now, we showed this off a while back. On January 9th, Clint went to London and brought a small pocket-sized urn with him. Because we first watched this and I was all confused. I'm like, why is that urn so small? Or why is his finger so big? But yeah, they make travel urns. By the way, this is the one I'm drinking right now. Is the Piña Picante. All right, let's get out of that and go back. All right, let's see. first, let's check out the hard tard. Whoa. He's out, boys and girls. He is out. All right, what the hell? All right, here we go. 10 months. Stalker telling me not to sleep tonight. Okay, so he got out about a month ago. Christians with big trucks attack the poor. MAGA hater tries to censor. Clear threats ignored by He's still doing the same shit. Bulldog sits like a human. Security overrides the manager and trespasses me anyway. I've never been trespassed from anywhere. How is it that you just happen to get trespassed everywhere you go? Yeah. Yeah, lightweight. I am definitely. I'm buzzed as hell right now. And I've just had that one beer and a couple sips of the second one.
Not too good.
Not too good. What's
the
going
security
on?
sat over there and waited for me to stop and come in. And then he said he's calling the cops on me. And I told him, you already said I was okay. And he said he didn't care. Baby, I'm calling the cops.
Okay, yeah, I did speak to him.
Oh, you already spoke to him?
I spoke
assume.
to the security guard, yeah. I told him you were fine as long as you stayed on the city sidewalk.
So you told him that, and he's still calling the cops on me?
Yeah, he's not my employee. He's not employed by Winco at all. He's a third party, so there is nothing that I can do to stop him besides complain to his boss.
Well,
That's
if you
all
could
I
please
can
do that. Did you call the police on emergency line?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, so you're fine.
Maybe they won't respond, but...
Something like this, they probably won't, to be honest.
But I can't believe you already
But
spoke to him. I
you're-
assume
yeah,
what
you're-
happened was he didn't hear from you.
No, as soon as I got off the phone with you, he was in the store looking for me. So I talked to him, and I told him as long as you're...
It's like you're just a terrible customer. Luxury accommodations. This is from 3 weeks ago or a month ago as well.
Oh my god, this is vlog worthy. I was just out on the porch smoking a bowl because my landlord mentioned, smoking outside, which is
all the pills.
Standard as fuck. In California, you can't smoke outside anywhere. And big old black dude come running out like, "Hey, what you got the door for?" There's a light here. It's the only light there is. And he's like, "No, you can smoke outside. Like, you can go in your room and smoke." There doesn't exist a place like this. Is purely just them saying it's okay. It's not legal under California law. If someone wanted to be a bitch about tenants' rights and shit, you can't smoke inside. So, and it's middle of winter. It's January.
I wonder if he's telling the truth or if he's just full of shit. And that reminds me, there was some dude that wandered into our office with his family. They're needing a land survey because someone died and they have to chop some land up or whatever. And I overhear them talking. He's talking about having to go back to the doctor for a nicotine test, which I don't know what the hell a nicotine test is. Anyways, and he was so confused, and he's like, I shouldn't have to take a nicotine test. I told them I don't smoke. The sister was like, yeah, but you did tell them that whenever you go golfing, you smoke a cigar. And then this shit comes out of his mouth. That, yeah, I do. But cigars don't have nicotine. only cigarettes have nicotine. This is a grown man going through life. And I think I didn't look at him because I didn't want to match the face with what the fuck I just heard. So it could have been this guy here.
It's not bad at all outside, but the idea. Hold up, where is it? Where to put it? There it is. It's gonna get demonetized anyway, but
so what do you mean? If it's gonna get demonetized, that tells me that he's monetized.
I got good shit too.
I think he is in a halfway house. He has to be.
And smoking inside does multiple things, including there's good light, and I'm less likely to drop anything, and there's no disadvantage.
I don't think he's alone.
And it also means there's a sheltered porch. It's kind of narrow, like it's like 3 feet wide, but you could go out in the rain. But who wants to go outside in January for real?
I'm wearing my Soviet watch tonight, by the way.
I need that. That means I need some more cannabis. If I don't even have to stand up to smoke a bowl of cannabis, we're gonna need more cannabis. Please. I've lost everything because of the right-wing bullies that mercilessly fuck with me.
So it wasn't the fact that you spent 10 months in jail.
If you're LGBTQ+, if you're left-wing, if you're pro-democracy, if you appreciate...
I think we all support the LGBT rights. I was sent a picture today of some champions of LGBTQ3 whatever. I should show that off.
Truth over the fiction of religion. Please donate now. I was doing good. I lost it all. Now my rent is $1,000. My SSDI has been
you know the picture because you sent it to me.
Area to 288 from 350 something.
But you lived on a shitty boat. How are you doing good?
$1,288. That leaves me $288 per month for all expenses. Obviously impossible. But
yeah, unless you get a job.
But $10 per day times 30 is $300. And I've already paid my motorcycle insurance for the year and my registration for the year. I bum gas, and I'll pay for gas. It's plus a 2-cylinder motorcycle, which is the minimum.
I think
the motorcycle's crazy good gas mileage.
He seems medicated, doesn't he? Like not just pot. He seems like he has been put on something.
I don't drive the crotch rocket anymore. I'm not even registered.
Which you should not.
I'm going to sell it. I'm going to.
You don't have the
my
right
storage is $135 a month.
Right body shape for a crotch
and I really
rocket.
need help with it. That's how I had the bike when I got out of jail. The storage unit. I need someone to help with the storage unit.
He's definitely.
How about a Patreon member step up and helps me with my storage unit? Lock it in every month, and I got court and shit. But if I go to court and I tell the judge I need time to take care of my shit, I can get that now because I'm a real member of society on bail and stuff.
That's how you become one. All right. Look how narrow that is. I bet that's the whole thing too. That's the whole house.
I'm not worried about that.
Or it's not even a whole house. You think it's just the room in a halfway house? You have to pay $1,000 a month in a halfway house?
I got the video.
Lady Liberty. Who is that? Roddy lives in California. Maybe he lives with Roddy.
But I was good until I got told otherwise. I always went outside to smoke. Like, that's just automatic
2 dudes
in
per
California.
room.
Like,
But they make
you can't
they
smoke inside
do they
anywhere,
pay?
except my house.
$1,000 a month?
And he said we all do. Don't worry about it. Probably can't smell it because I smoke so much weed.
He definitely
It's all good.
he definitely seems like he's way too happy. He didn't like make like a welcome back video, gender options. It was just gone. And then here he is. Christian with a big truck attacks the poor. All right, so here he is confronting police or security. He probably is not allowed to go near cops anymore, so now he's got to fuck with security guards.
Got security honking at me, waving at me like he don't know I'm on a public sidewalk down here. Nothing you can do, I'm on a public sidewalk. I know my rights. Don't even try it. And it's shame on you for trying it. Get out of here.
Shame.
Allied Universal. Why is it always Allied Universal? They must be the biggest security company. They were.
If he's on parole, you don't have a whole lot of rights. Cops can infringe the fuck out of your rights if you're on bail, right? I mean,
we're in Southern California.
One of your conditions.
Are they national? Come down here and get famous. I haven't had a video on the hard tard in a while.
Come get famous. I mean, probably a lot of security firms are, especially the ones that they don't carry guns, so they don't have to really, you know, be in charge of anything that could cause someone to die. You know, they give them cars, which might be even too much for some of them. I mean, Robert Douglas Jr., he was given a security guard position.
Goodbye, loser. Careful.
See, I would think, you know, a parolee loitering, standing out in the middle of the road, yelling at people, might not be something the security guard can do about. Maybe
is he doing that intentionally, like block him with the tree? The convenience of having full battery and storage and everything. I ran out of storage recently. Are you wasting the police's time? You can't control the public sidewalk, and you know better. Get the fuck out of here, you little dick motherfucker. Hey, security's harassing me. Can you believe that?
No. It seems more...
On a public sidewalk.
It seems more like you're harassing the security, and you're the one who's proving it, which is funny. I would love him to try to submit this video as evidence at one of his bail hearings, or whatever the hell they are called. You know, some people just are public nuisance.
Is he gone?
But if you're on bail, maybe you shouldn't be that. You are policing the security guard while they are on private property, right?
And remember, those people are making like $15 or $16 an hour minimum. Probably more than that now. The California minimum wage went up and they made more than minimum wage before, so actually it's not really safe to assume that a company would raise.
And again, you have no job. at all.
Give me a video. That means the cops will come. Now I get another fucking video. Get some work in.
He's traveling on his private property that he is hired to patrol. No loitering. Right there. Right there.
People don't like it when security harasses you. I already had someone here in Stockton stand up for me. An old lady started getting the Christian dude at the pet store with a cross around his neck that smokes tobacco, drives a big truck, and runs his mouth about left-wingers.
Oh, yeah, him.
He got chewed out by this old lady that almost got hit by his truck when he was blocking. He pulled his truck down to block the exit.
I always see these people on these little corners in the supermarkets and like Targets and Walmarts and stuff like that. They're like always on like a corner with a sign. Starving, just need food, something, please help. This is what I think. I think that they are like him. They sit there with a phone and yell at security guards. We don't know. We can't say that he doesn't have a sign in his hand.
All right, I'll cut it back on if he comes back around.
I don't know what he is. I thought he talked about MAGA. Where was it? Cops threaten me. No, not it. MAGA hater tries to censor. So I guess he's saying a hater who's MAGA, not someone who hates MAGA. All right. So unfortunately, the hard tard is on something that has completely changed his demeanor. He's now a Karen. Terrible. Anyways. Let's see here. I can actually see my little hammer and sickle there. Too much glare. See the Russian letters down there for the KGB. Love my Vostok watches. This one. Of course, this one here is one of the ones you don't have to wind very much because I have it in the box that moves. Same with this one, which I always love this watch. This is the 24-hour watch. Which is a little slow right now. And then the other Vostok watch. This one, though, you have to wind. So I'm constantly having to fix the date. What do we got here? What has Heretic sent us? What do we got here, Heretic? What is this? Comedian realizes that the sign language signal for the Democrat is something. All right, we will check that out. He scored. You see, Ivan. We make sell watch to Yankee Florida man. Now, this one, I actually took the backing off of it. And I had a clear backing. Let me close that out. This one I had bought a clear backing for, because it's also one you don't have to wind all the time. But I went ahead and put it on this one so you can actually see the inner workings. And that B is for Vostok. Russia's weird. All right, let's see what we got here from Heretic. Sent us a video. Let's open that shit up. All right, let's get over to the watch screen. Comedian realizes that the sign language signal for Democrat is the same as retard.
Forgive me, I'm a little distracted. This is the first show I've ever done with an interpreter. This is fucking cool right now. Well, I'm trying to learn shit. Retard. 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 Democrat. Democrat. This is the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I knew it. Democrat. Democrat. Retard. Retard. Democrat. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me? I did not set this up, Democrat. Democrat. This is the same thing. I quit. Mommy, good night. I love it.
But to answer your question, the watch itself is not from the 90s. It's not one of those, what do they call, where they do make those. They do have those where you can, I guess, reconditioned, where they get the old watches and put new parts and, you know, fix them up, make them basically refurbished. But no, this one is a newer model. It's just Vostok just kept all of their designs or whatever and just still pumps out the same shit they did from the 80s and 90s. Of course, they'll put them in newer casings and probably better, you know, better glass, better dials and things like that, whatever. But, yep. All right. Let me think about this. Now, we've watched a lot of Fed Smoker in the past. Trying to think of what the best thing to watch. Your mom's basement or whatever that show is. Your mom's house. I don't know. They used to cover him quite a bit. All right, I want to see the one where Fed Smoker was on a date. Fed Smoker's McDonald's date. All right, we don't want the highlights. Well, that might be the only thing we can see. Here you're, not saying that. You can't face me. Fed Smoker melts down at city council. Why he was allowed inside of a city council meeting. How Fed Smoker pays for his cigarettes. I guess we got to watch just this part then. I think this is it, but it's only 1 minute and 43.
This shit is big time.
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand.
It's never not a good time to discover a new.
This is America, right?
Fed Smoker video. I fucking can't get enough.
He just lost your life.
Such an asshole.
Such an asshole. We catch him on a date. He's on a date.
Nuh-uh.
And this video has it all.
Mike the Man, welcome.
It has racism.
Everybody eat a macadamia.
Threat of police.
Check.
It has foot fetish. It has everything. Ready? Here we go.
You want to get swat? You want to step outside?
All right, now this is like the second batch of macadamias I bought. They've had like almost a burnt macadamia. As anyone who enjoys macadamias Ever eaten a burnt macadamia? It's not bad. Not good either. It's weird. It's like eating a coffee bean.
Step out. Do some stupid shit. You're gonna go to prison there, brother. He's a service animal. Here's his paperwork right here, ma'am.
Okay, I don't even need to see that.
Okay, well, he's trying to fight. I'd like to get the cops called on his Mexican ass.
Is he even Mexican?
That guy might be. So just out of the gate, the guy said something.
Yeah.
He's like, "You want to step outside?" These are papers for sure. Those are not the
No.
papers. He's just like, "Here's some papers."
Well, he goes, my animal's a service animal.
Yeah, no,
so
it's not.
There's no way.
It's not a service animal. Those aren't papers. But he's
No.
he's smart that he has papers because the lady's like, "I don't even need to see it." Because she can't even request. You can't
Yeah.
say, "Show me your papers." You know,
Your
so-
I've tried biting into them. They seem fine inside. Just a little scorched.
Your papers.
Federal law, at least at the time. So,
oh my
so then he's like, Mexican ass. So here we go.
And legally, I wouldn't mind getting the cops down here and having a talk with him. But these guys are trying to pick a fight. So they put those people in prison around here like that. Especially around me, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm illegal. I have no paper.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm illegal. I have no paper. You can
Good. Good.
I'm illegal. I'm Mexican.
I don't want to talk to you, okay? Do you understand that? You're on record there. Do you understand that? Huh? Beat it.
You're not gonna have any problem.
No, we're not. He's going to go to prison, though, real quick. He screws around. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So
thank you very much.
That guy, I thought the guy made a joke. Like, I have my papers. I'm not illegal. I thought that's what he said, right? And then Fed Smoker was like, I'm going to call the police. You're going to go to prison. Got real fucking fired up at him. Wants to call the cops. Wants this to get escalated. That's the way to go. What was it? Yeah. What was Dr. Drew's thing? People on cocaine
run from
the
the
police.
cops.
People on meth run towards them. So he's like, get those police here
And that's
now.
a handy way for you when you're watching your vids to gauge what's going on there. Just to keep that in your pocket.
I mean, because if you think about the way that someone like this lives and how many probably open warrants he has, and to always be like, let's get the cops involved. You know, it's like, why?
Well, that's my question now is like, was there no recourse to just have him locked up longer? I think he probably was a persistent nuisance to society.
That's the thing, though. What was he breaking laws constantly?
Well,
'Cause
he
he
was-
was a nuisance.
he was a
a
nuisance.
real knucklehead. But did he break laws? I think they were probably like, I wish we had something to throw this guy away for.
Math. They
Not sure why they're just stalling, but okay, they're about to go back to McDonald's.
can't catch drugs on him?
I mean, I'm sure
Shit.
he got arrested a few times for that, but wasn't enough. you
Check
know?
the car. There's drugs.
See ya. Me na 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 na. Me na 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 na. See ya na na.
I think that's his Spanish.
Me na 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 na. Na 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 na. Beaner.
Wow.
Dropped a slur. Kind of. Now you want to take it all the way to home base here? This is the final step.
Is that funny? God, I love your toenails. Let me see your toenails. Oh, it's time to go home. I should step out and beat his ass anyways.
There was a lady with him.
That's what you didn't know the whole time.
So he was like, okay, hold on. We were watching a nature doc.
Let's process this whole thing.
It's like we were watching a nature documentary explaining that peacocks, male peacocks, show their plumage. They fan the tail to show the mate. This is his plumage.
He is. He's showing her what's up. Yeah.
He's presenting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I love your toenails.
Yeah.
Beaner.
So, yeah, got it all. I mean, that's a minute 45. And
We should probably clip that toenail line.
it has so much. I mean, really, confrontation, escalation, request the police are here. I have a service dog. These are his papers. I should beat his ass. You've got nice toes. So much in that clip.
And beaner. I haven't heard that.
Yeah, no, you
word
haven't heard that in a
long
while.
time. That's an
Yeah.
old school slur.
Yeah, it really is.
I'd like to get the cops called on his Mexican ass.
Yeah. There you go.
And it's a McDonald's.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Well, he's on a date. I mean, what the fuck?
I was on a date
Date at McDonald's.
And he's always like, "You're on record," you know. I love that he tells people that, like he's a federal agent.
You're on record there. Do you understand that?
You understand? Grinding through the teeth. You understand that?
What do you think the woman's got to be like to be with him? She's got to be even crazier.
I'll tell you this. It's pretty crazy that she has a pedicure. I would not expect that Fed Smoker would like.
Now, you're assuming she has a pedicure. Those could just be bloody toes.
Would bag a lady who's like, I got my nails done today.
Yeah. I know.
I don't think that's.
God damn. I wouldn't. You're right. Like the
Feathering it up
wherewithal
in
to
the
have
sky.
a pedicure. But
Yeah.
she's got hoe slides on, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, and thank you for.
All right, so yeah, that was Fed Smoker. What a best of. Fed Smoker best moments. I don't want a list. I want a video. Ultimate Fed Smoker compilation. Fed Smoker confronts the actual feds. All right, let's try this one. Where'd it go? Yeah.
If you want to see your name in lights, all you have to do is type it. Because when you type something at the computer, what you're doing in effect is turning on a lot of little points of light on the screen.
Before we get into that one, we'll try what Cringe is saying here. Fed Smoker feathering it up.
This is Herkster's Hair Beauty, Sean, and barbershop and tattoo where you masseuse screw tattoo parlors. Because the little ladies put a little pink on her drink. Oh, we're going to ink. It's a rink, not a stink. And I can run over a tattoo sink. As long as they're wearing a mink and they're definitely not rinks. I can have a little drink. Yeah. Woo! What a rush.
Didn't he die like just a heart attack, something?
Unbelievable.
Just normal.
What are you taking lessons here? I want you to take, when you're feathering it, brother, you gotta get a good grip on it. See, you gotta feather that shit.
Oh, Lydia loves
get it going,
the jacks.
buddy.
Just subscribe.
You know what I mean?
Welcome. Clapped with his pee
Gotta
jug.
get her hot, too. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Now that's a thrill, motherfuckers. To light yourself on fire. Light your brain on fire. Huh? Doesn't that feel great?
Light your brain.
Now, you know, Americans, I'm a demolition man. I am trained in the highest of calibers of fire, bombs, and explosives, okay? No one is better than me, okay? I promise you. I'm a master at what I do. There is no fake and trickery in this. I am a saint. Can you feel me? I'm a saint. I know what I'm doing, baby. Yeah. See, I feel I'm blessed more than the average. See, I already tried to kill myself, Americans, with a 30-30 Winchester at like 9 years old. And what I'm getting at, when you're feathering this shit, don't be scared. Burn the fucking skin just a little bit so you know that you're on fire. That way, when you're sinning and shit like that, you know that shit's gonna kind of hurt a little bit when you get to hell, okay? There's no fucking doubt about that. No. No. There's no doubt about that one. When you motherfuckers get to hell, you're gonna know it's hot.
So when you can't afford a razor or water, so
see, y'all could be cutting your own hair at home, saving a lot of fucking money right now. But you're all fucking bored with life so bad that you want to go have some pussy ass motherfucker cut your hair for you, huh? Well, I'm here to tell you, 97-cent fucking crack lighter right here. Not even that. You get like 7 or 8 of these now. 7 or 8 now, bud. At Walmart for a mere $1.97, I believe. That is probably one of the greatest deals since pistachios went out for $1 at the dollar store. Remember them big old bags? Family Dollar, you can get a bag of them pistachios. My God. Whew. Well, there you have it, Americans and world. Hertzter's hair. So on.
just seems like, yeah, if you're that destitute that you would just let your hair grow. It's cheaper than buying a pack of $1.87 lighters. It actually costs nothing to not burn your hair. Nothing. At that price, how can you afford not to not burn your hair?
I don't know the particulars here. I really couldn't see very good in my beer here. Whew. That's the way we do her at Falcon Car Wash, okay? I once filled a woman's fucking.
I can see hair back there still.
Clear up over the floorboards. Because that's the way we do her at Falcon. It got me fired, Americans.
Nose hair lighting. Now
that was my second time being fired.
Now that ear hair, that might be a thing. If there was a way I could, like, you know, I don't know, maybe grease up something and put it over my ear, and then maybe just poof like a fireball in my ear. All right, I might have a weird day tomorrow, so we'll see.
That day I was working at Taco Bell for 45 minutes across the street. That very same day, I couldn't fucking hold a job to save my ass, and I never liked Americans. This is the job I like. Protecting you folks.
You like this job that you have.
When your kids are getting raped and they don't even take the story because they'd rather go kill somebody, it's taking up too much time to make the reports. There is a thrill, motherfuckers, to being an official, I promise. There's my bird. Anyways, there's a thrill to it. I'm not a full official, I never have. I was kind of a feeder for the sport of just trashing, like, chief of police, and I did go out.
And yet this guy has more vehicular options than the hardtard.
After murders, and it just felt right, you know. Stayed at a hotel once down in Key West. And
he stayed at a hotel once. Just full stop.
The character that owned the Blue Lagoon, nice character. Somebody went in there, two characters.
Kind of looks a little normal right now.
Beating him to death and robbing him at the Blue Lagoon. You can do your fucking homework on it. And I hit them bitches with a fucking wire, motherfuckers.
Do you see the bunch of hair he's still got in the back of his head there?
And I hit them bitches with.
That is the worst lighter hair job ever.
With a fucking wire, motherfuckers, and missed. You know why? Because I had to go use pig's wires to fucking hit him. While they were blabbing about killing some old man with a hammer for 2 hours, Americans. Don't you doubt it. Look her up if you want. I missed.
All right, I will look it up.
I missed that day. That's what got me really started.
Linear Fed smoker. Can't face me. I kind of want to go back to that video a little bit and see what he said, because he said you can look it up. I don't think I'm going to find anything. The Herkster.
Walgreens Americans. Been shopping here for about 3 months, and they haven't been being very
He hasn't left.
kind to me here in Council Bluffs. Do me like that cold
He's
inbred
been actually
fucking
in the store for 3 months.
feeling when I shop in there. I'll be putting everybody on the net as baby rapers from now on if I even see a flinch around me in this town. I think the pigs might have got to them here. They feel like they can get away with that with me. I'll put your fucking chief on the net as baby rapers. I get snubbed one more time out of this store. You watch and see, bitches. I'm gonna put this dog on the net as a baby raper too. You fucking baby raper! You fucking baby raper! Rock on, rape! Rock on, rape! Rock on, rape, 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 rape!
Definitely out of mind.
Just hey, yeah! Raping one of my bitches when I brought her over! Rock on, rape, rape, yeah, 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 yeah! Rock on, rape! Rock on, rape! Rock on, rape, yeah, 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 yeah! Isometric motherfucker from hell! Metal master, you damn straight! Lock the bitch in your swears going crazy!
God damn, what the fuck has happened to Guy Fieri? Fuck!
Wanted to be free to the world to have my little babies.
If you're that intense that you bite your cigarette filter, which doesn't easily break. I mean, it fucking shreds and there's like little fabrics.
I just escaped from the I love you. You look great. Just smile for me. I think you got the greatest legs in the neighborhood. You fucking state trooper pooper dupers are the biggest fucking liars, boy. So you better cry.
Were you just filming me?
Yeah.
Why?
That's what I do is film people. I'm on vacation. You ever seen one of them things?
Filming me?
You ever seen one of those things?
Like a caricature?
You ever seen one of those things? Yeah. That's a time machine. It's a time machine. Look here, we're gonna arm wrestle. You're gonna make me feel good. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. So are you ready to arm wrestle, buddy?
Your tattoo machine is the smooth penetration for the new generation.
Thank you very much. I really enjoyed you in the park. And Janis Joplin used to live out here. I wish I could have fucked you under the tree instead of on the curb last night, but we had fun anyways. Yeah, Milo Magazine! They write the best shit! Because they write for Steve! This little lady took all that ink, Americans, in one session. What do you think there, little lady?
Thank you, Herkster.
You bet. Thanks for watching my bike fed smoker, kids. Look at it over there. You, my bicycle fed smoker, still running. My good old buddy doesn't want his dead in my shot, so I won't shoot him no more.
Let me tell you something, brother.
It'd be the wrong thing to do. Yeah, you don't want to look at that bicycle too bad. That bike's wicked.
If you want, we can hand
The fucking bike is wicked. Thank you. They just said they were looking at my bicycle funny. Oh, Fed smoker here. They got their fucking teeth knocked out, every fucking one of them. You think I'm fucking kidding? You try me. He doesn't like it. He's gonna pick on my bicycle now. Hey, sir, that's my bicycle, man. What'd you do that for, man? What'd you do that for to my bike? Push my bike over. Can I show you him pushing my bike over? He said he was FBI, and he dropped my camera on purpose. Then he said he's gonna kick my ass on record with my tape recorder. He said he was. What's he looking at? He said he was going to take...
I'm wondering what you're pointing at.
Oh, it's a video camera. He said he was going to kick my ass. He said he was FBI. He's going to kick my ass. And he took my ticket. What are you guys so nervous about this? I want to know who to turn this guy in for breaking my camera. I put a chief of police in jail already for burning houses. You guys are messing with a celebrity smoker. Look up Jeff Sad on the internet, because that's where that guy's future's going. To hell.
It reminds me of the Cyrax cop where he's like, the guy who hit him with the bat? All right, well, we're good.
Americans. This is what I'm really doing.
Oh my God.
Having fun operating on myself. See this shit coming out of my head? Fun shit, huh? Nothing like blood and shit like that, Americans. Makes you feel alive. Yeah. I don't know what it looks like, but it feels kind of weird, shit draining out of my head. She was only 13 years old. 13! It never ends. Do you believe me? That's why all these cops don't want to talk, Americans. Because when you talk, you get rocked. I put this chief of police away 10 years ago. And ever since then, I've been drilling cops on these little chips and tapes. Thousands of tapes and chips throughout 10 years.
No other convictions, no other...
Cruising around the country.
That jacket.
I put my best material on one disc.
That jacket looks like something straight out of a Color Me Bad video. Like if I looked up Color Me Bad jacket, CMB, Color Me BADD. Maybe not. This guy right here, maybe I'm thinking of that. I don't know. I might just be making shit up. It's no.
This guy just purchased my Seuss painting, drawing. What do you think of it, guys? You like it?
Oh yeah.
You like it how his hat's holding his joint in his mouth?
Big boy, what's up?
Is that Gothy?
It's time! Obama, I have just about had enough of all this shit. I am not going to put up with shit. I'm not going to put up with your stinking rotten staff. I'm not going to put up with none of you fuckers. You understand me? I'll rip your fucking heads off. Just kidding. What the hell are you doing pissing on God's tree, brother?
It kind of looks like Alex Jones.
Did you piss on the freaking tree, brother?
What are you doing here?
I got permission to be here, brother. What?
By who?
By the preacher himself.
Preacher who?
You know who the fuck it is.
Here that's on the property. With his camera trying to take pictures of me.
Did you tell him how you're pissing on the church?
He's claiming I was peeing on the church.
Yeah, I filmed you peeing on the church. That's why it stinks like piss, okay?
Schultz, girls on the other side.
Schultz.
Right, exactly.
Schultz, he was peeing on your tree. That's why there's pee smelling, okay, buddy? On the internet. You're going on the internet.
And I'm sure someone else has already made that connection. Like if we look up Alex Jones, bed smoker. Is it all one word? He's like a poor man, like whole Nick Nolte, Gary Busey kind of thing. They're basically the same person. Why are they keep showing Gary Busey and Nick Nolte? We're talking about Alex Jones and Fed Smoker. Alex Jones is just Fed Smoker if he made it. Which one is that one? George Clooney. Yeah, that and that same guy. We proved our point.
Just a couple hours. You're all going on the internet, okay? You're going on the internet. Whipping into a church to piss, huh? Whipping in? Yeah, and I'll be checking
Well,
on
you made the right
buddy, 'cause
choice.
You're
I
going
mean, it
to
is
jail.
more profitable.
Pissing on the Church of God tree, huh, boy? Bye. Hey, some guy just whipped in here and was pissing on this tree over here of the Tree of Life, God Church, brother.
Did he leave already?
Americans, give it up for this brother. Thank you, brother. You keep that fucker away from pissing on these
I might
trees.
have to get back in contact with you.
Now, Americans, I've been having a hell of a time finding one bitch in this world that's normal. Yeah! They're all on drugs, drunk, or fucked up. Or they're not giving me enough nookie.
Nookie. Yeah, we've got people like him in this town. You know, they wander around, but they don't have cameras. They're just yelling out for no reason. How much they love Jesus.
You. Come up here, by God. Let me take a picture of you. Come up here, by God. Americans, this is my new girlfriend, and I love you. What's your name?
Brandy.
I love you. You have a boyfriend?
This guy.
Oh my God, I love you. Oh my God, you're a cool guy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Get away, dude.
Get away from me. Get away, you punk! Get out of here, punk! You got some balls? Zip it! Get it! What says I don't have a license?
Sure, I'll talk to you about that in just a
You
second.
say I don't have a license?
I was under the belief you didn't have an Oregon driver's license.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. But the reason for the stop?
Well, I hit the blinkers, sir, and the reason why I was pulling over is because I knew you were going to pull me over before I even left.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I knew you were going to target me earlier. I filmed you way earlier, so go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. Both of them were going to pull me over before I even...
God, who's that cop remind me of? Okie dokie.
left, kids. You see that shit? They're not gonna let me out of here clean, I told you.
I don't know where this storm's going, but I need to step out here for a little bit and take a shower. Woo! Feels good.
You just gotta know where to park when you're in a hurricane.
If you wanna live in barefooted shoes the rest of your life.
This man's social skills, Greyhound, is about that of about a retard, okay? Ask him where the Greyhound bus is, and he was... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, hey! Let's go! Woo! Wow!
Jesus. God damn. Ugh. Can't remember the cop that I hear that one cop reminded me of. I want to say Kids in the Hall, but that's not it. It was something newer. He said like Oakley Dokley or something like that. Like a Ned Flanders kind of ripoff. Oh yeah, not a cop at all. It was the dude from... What's the guy from Zoolander? The main guy. God damn. Stiller. Ben Stiller's character in Happy Gilmore. And Happy Gilmore Part 2.
Oh, pardon me, but it's nap time.
All right, that sounds nice.
Hey, buddy. Oh, well, you can't accept that. Or nothing. You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up. Now you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep. Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
Oh, dear.
Now, I don't know if anyone's ever have watched Happy Gilmore Part 2, the terrible shitball that was, which it was funny in places. I mean, it wasn't that fucking awful. At least I didn't pay any money to watch it. But, yeah, he's in that movie as well. And I just found out that they made not only one new Ghostbusters movie, but they made 2 new Ghostbusters movies. And I don't mean the one with the fat chicks. I don't even count that. That's not a sequel. That's a deboot. I don't even know. Just fucking forget that happened. But yeah, after that piece of shit abortion, they made 2 new Ghostbusters movies with all of the original actors except for the one that died. And maybe Rick Moranis. I don't think Rick Moranis was in it. So yeah, actually no, yeah, and there was might have been 3. Shit. But yeah, there is a brand new one out right now. Ghostbusters. Okay, we got Ghostbusters from '84. Then the Ghostbusters bullshit from 2016. All right, Frozen Empire was from 2024. Ghostbusters Afterlife was 2021. And so this is the one with Paul Rudd. I haven't seen these, so I don't even know how big Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Annie Potts, Ernie Hudson, Sigourney Weaver. I don't know how big their parts are in this movie, if it was mostly Paul Rudd. I have no clue. But Frozen Empire looks to have Bill Murray and Ernie Hudson in Ghostbusters attire. Patton Oswalt is in this one. Carrie Coon? I can't believe they let her have such a racist name. So what about Rick Moranis? Is he too good to be in shitty Ghostbusters movies? Or is he still living off fucking Honey, I Shrunk the Kids money? Rick Moranis. He is alive, right? Yeah, born in 1953. I guess he is retired. Spaceballs 2 as Dark Helmet? I don't think so. Really? Hold on, wait. Post-production? Is Spaceballs 2 really a thing? Spaceballs 2 is an upcoming American space opera parody. I guess he's coming back to acting for that one movie. Huh. Interesting. I think we just talked about this too. Or we talked about Mel Brooks, definitely. Yeah, Goonies. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of sequels and spin-offs and whatever, I finally watched Star Wars Resistance, the animated series that I kind of stayed away from because it seemed a little too kiddie. It wasn't all that bad. It was goofy, and it was definitely more leaning towards kids, but it did get better. So it's not god-awful like The Acolyte. Now, is that real? A whole streaming service of Star Trek? Speaking of Predator movies, Alien movies, two of which were also Predator movies, there's some new movie called Predator Badlands where a predator's got some gimped woman attached to his back. And off.
After 40 years, we asked, what do the fans want? But instead, we're making this movie. May the Schwartz be with you.
That said post-production, which means it's done. Right? No. So who knows? I mean, how accurate is fucking IMDb, really? See if there's anything other than that. Eight months ago. 8 months ago. Yep, Rick Moranis. What? Returns to acting. Hey, it's free to watch Spaceballs. Spaceball 2 leaks. I guess that's it. Anyway, surprised they haven't posthumously canceled him for Blazing Saddles. It'll probably come up now that a new movie's coming out. So go back into that. We get Spaceballs 2 before GTA 6. God damn. All right, guys. I am starting to get a little cross-eyed here after those two bears. Take my ass to bed. But I say it was a successful Saturday night stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. And thank you again, Ken Smith, for the 5 gifted memberships. Definitely appreciate that. And so, I don't know when the next time I'll be live. Might be tomorrow. Never know. Or, like I've always said, the only thing I'm promising is Friday nights at 9. Everything else is just extra. So, hope you all enjoy the rest of your Saturday nights and definitely enjoy your Sunday. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a game stream. If not, I will see everyone next Friday, 9 p.m. So, good night, everybody.
Oh, the checks roll in like waves on the sea from Mr. McGee and sweet Aunt Marie. $1 here, $1 there from folks who truly care. They're the heroes of this plot, giving all the cash they've got. Thank you for the dough. You make our hearts aglow. From pennies to the grands, you're the ones who lend a hand. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the dough. Miss Turner sending coins in a jar, while old man Joe just sold his car. Little Timmy broke his piggy bank to give a gift we'll always thank. They're the champions of our tale, keeping us from going stale. Thank you for the dough. You make our hearts aglow. From pennies to the grands, you're the ones who lend a hand. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the
Multiple gerbils recovered.